Good morning, everybody. I'm over here by the pond, and I just fed the fish. You see there's one right there. The tilapia, there's one swimming right towards me. Hey guys. They're over there eating. They're right in there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's hard to see in this camera, but I wanted to bring you a little update. The koi are growing fast. My water chestnuts, which is one of the things I'm floating as an edible in my pond, that is also doing very well. These guys are getting so used to me being out here by the pond, it really doesn't faze them. But just a quick update on the water chestnuts are doing really good. Oh, looks like this one's got some debris in it. Nice thing with floaters, I can come in and clean them out once in a while. Oh, we got one here. We had a lot of wind. Well, let's look at this. Look at the root on that. When I bought these, they were just water chestnuts in a container. And look at the root system. It's a good sign it's a happy, healthy plant. It just needs to be back in the soil here. I don't know what's going on with that. We've had a lot of wind. And unfortunately, my granddaughter, who lives with us, has been playing in the pool once in a while. And I think she's really disturbed that pot. But these are also being disturbed. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. Oh, see that ball? That might be the next water chestnut getting ready to form. This one's nice and full. I'd love to peel this one, but we won't, not yet. I'll try and get him back in and actually bury that little bulb in an open spot. There we go. Alright, that's the update on the water chestnuts. As you can see, they're doing fabulous. And here come my crew. They're checking out, what am I doing? Am I creating more food? They get fed very well. They do not go hungry at all. They're going to be spoiled. I still got flowers. The pickerel still has purple flowers. And that's a good thing. My last update was about water lotus. And if you can see the pan down there. They are doing really well. This is all the water lotus. Just to give you an idea, the size of the pads are getting bigger. There's some really nice sized pads in here. My only concern was, will the fish eat them? And I have them close to the sidewall here, hoping that the fish don't eat them. But they certainly are doing very well. There's one that's floating. It shouldn't be. Try and tuck him back down. There we go. But the water lotus is doing well. I still have, that's a water hyacinth. That's doing well. It's not doing as pretty. It's not pretty because the fish are eating on it, but that's supposed to be what happens. The water lettuce is still doing okay. Again, the fish do eat on this stuff. So that's to be expected. Most of my fish are vegetarians, so they like the greens. My husband and I are looking at getting a couple small kiddie pools. I wanted to start some aquaponics, but I think what I'm really going to need to do is start some water lotus ponds separate from this pond so that I can get them growing, get them going really strong to have fish food, so I don't have to use a commercial fish food. Because my resource for duckweed is not readily available, I have not been able to utilize it as much as I was in the very beginning. My fish were small, so I was able to float quite a bit and it lasted for weeks. That's no longer the case. One, I can't get to it because the winds have pushed the duckweed that I was getting to the other side of the lake where I don't have an access point that's convenient. So that's pretty much a gone source for now. But my other alternative is to get a couple small, and I don't need anything big, just a couple small ones, kiddie pools. And what I'll do is I'll just set them here on the pool deck, maybe here, or I have this whole area here I can put kiddie pools. And just put some rainwater in, throw some water lettuce and water lotus in, and see what they do. Again, it's all an experiment, everybody. I'm learning as I go. But I'm real happy with the pond. The success of the pond has been phenomenal. The whole process, it is getting to be the hotter part of our season down here. And so far, I haven't seen any major algae blooms, which is good. And certain times of the day, this is about 4 foot deep right here. At certain times of the day, I can look straight down and see the bottom of the pool, which is amazing to me because, again, it's a system I've never tried before, and the success I think is really good. So if you're considering converting a pool to a pond, I would say give it a shot. Turn your filter off, throw a couple plants in. I got pickerel, cattails, water lotus, water lettuce, and water hyacinths. Those are the plants that are in here. Oh, and these are elephant ears. Gotta remember my elephant ears. And as you can see, I have these on floaters until we want to build a shelf right here that'll bring the plants up about 2 feet. And the shelf will include some cinder blocks so that the fish can go in and actually nest and breed. For tilapia, you need a nesting area. So that's the game plan down the road. And that'll give me a place to actually put some pots so they don't float away. And it'll actually, the more plants, the cleaner the water. That's the one part of this you have to understand. The more plants, the cleaner the water. The plants are doing the filtration on this pond. And that's important to know. As well as, if you have the ability, like I plan on getting the kiddie pools, if you can pump some of this water up into the kiddie pools, let the plants that are in the kiddie pool clean the water, and then have it go back into the main pool, that will help clarify water, as well as take some of the fish ammonia out of the water. So keep in mind, there's a few things you can do to make this go even faster than what I've been doing. But the plants are the key. They are crucial. And then from there, put in what you want. If you want sunfish, put them in. If you want tilapia, put them in. If you want the koi, put them in. See, I'm learning, guys. Put your fish in that you're going to enjoy. We have minnows, crayfish, channel cat, tilapia, koi. And the koi is for my enjoyment, my personal enjoyment. Everything else is to feed the ecosystem, and the tilapia and the channel cats are to feed us. To feed us, feed our dogs, feed our cats. And if you're following my whole YouTube channel, you know that I'm going for self-sustainability, and this is part of that program. The more sustainable you get, the less dependent you are on any government system, the better your long-term health and well-being will be, for sure. Absolutely, without a doubt. Depending on the government is not a reliable system. Many of us have experienced that over the years. I'm currently experiencing that through my husband being unemployed, and there's almost no benefits for an American citizen in this country anymore. None. I get very little food stamps. For 3 people, I get $279 a month food stamps. That's it, guys. That is it. We get no unemployment either. So, right now, everything you see here is at risk, because my own country and government is not supporting us. They're supporting everybody who's here illegally, but they don't support their own citizens. Time to end the video. God bless and have a great day.